And yeah, Italians, very straightforward, good water civilization, so they do want to get the middle with fire ships, with early uptimes, and with good upgrades, and then maybe kill the GC with something like Cannon Galleon. Fucking what is this map? Gingerbeard, great to see you. This is Canberra. And it gets even more crazy, because we're playing a mixed tournament here, and the game mode is sudden death. So every player only gets one TC, and when that TC dies, the player is dead. Funny Liquid picked it as a second home map, and he picked Koreans on it. And we do have Italians for Keller in the teal. Also, you have a bit less berries on this map. There's one shorefish, and there's one deep fish in the middle, but look at the amount of food it has. 30,200 for some reason. Food. So this will never run out. You can't do that many fishing ships, but you can like saturate it with like 10 fishing ships or 11 or 12 maybe. And then you have a really nice boost to his eco, especially because it is sudden death. People cannot boom on land. You can only kinda boom on water. You cannot add more TCs. There won't be more than one TC. So the water is even more important. And if you can control the water, for example, if you go with turtle ships, then yeah, that gives a really nice boost to your economy. And that could decide the game here. Water even more... Water, I think, is always very important on Canberra, but it's even more important on sudden death. Kind of thought about pushing a deer, and then thought, nah. He had the sheep in his gate as well to get the TC. And then he's like, nah, let's not push it. There's no deer inside the base on this map, so there's always like 1 or 2 deer on the sides. You see 3 deer here, 1 closer to each base, and then 1 in the middle. Kind of similar here, but that one is further out. Let's see, Funny. Funny actually managed to push in a deer. Do have here a beautiful deer lure, and really good one also. Villagers aren't at the TC, so they can drop off food. Funny must push the fish, very different wealth positions. Well, Funny pushed it, right? Turtle ship and cannon dance to destroy the TC? Probably, yeah. We do have a dock coming up for Keller. No dock yet. Oh no, there's a dock for Funny. So, also seen 2 approaches of this map. Docking the shorefish at home for the villager, taking the shorefish. And trying to dock the middle, so your fishing ships are better here. And also, well, I guess your production is a bit more forward. And the scout is there to protect the villager. Opponent scout coming in though, but Funny Liquid could protect his villager here. Saves the villager as well. Scout fight actually still 33 to 33. Nice turn run from Funny, getting a free hit off. So now he's ahead in the scout fight. Keller can't fight it anymore. Funny probably wants to hide what he's doing. So let's actually look at what they're doing. Italians will still have a big edge in feudal age. Or for the feudal age, because their age ups are cheaper. So they can get to feudal age earlier. That means they can get fire ships out earlier. And that means feudal age water control probably gonna go for Keller. Let's both have 1 fishing ship out. Keller's housed. Rushing up a house there next to the berries. Faust's probably angry because it's blocking so much farming space. And Faust loves his farming space, if you guys don't know. Oh, now Funny gets another free hit, huh? I thought Keller gets his hit back, but it's actually 2 hits further for Funny now. I wonder why he's not fighting. He would have won the scout fight. It's 2 fishing ships out, only 1 for Keller, second on the way. So yeah, okay, Keller was housed, right? Yeah. So yeah, bit of an eco lead for Funny, because Keller was housed and had 20 minutes idle TC time and also idle dock time. Idle time super important, especially in sudden death, because as I reiterated, there's no chance in booming. So if you're behind in villagers, you're kind of always behind in villagers. Unless the other person has idle time on their TC. We can add multiple docks though, and I think that they might or will go for multiple docks on the way to feudal age. Feudal age can come in very soon for... I think we have enough food for feudal age. Keller's idling his TC, but he can click his Italians. He waited for 500 food with Italians. Italians only need like 450. or 400. I think it's even less. Don't know exactly what it is, but it's definitely 400 something and not 500. But Keller waited there and accrued more idle time, almost a minute of idle time. So solid lead for Funny Liquid here. Who is taking shot without a dock there, which is also possible, right? It's not that far away from the TC. And he's trying to push more deer, which is also helping boosting his economy. And he's gonna click up in a second too with 24 villagers. So might be an FC into... Yeah, I think that's an FC. And you know what that means? Which unit we're gonna see? Funny will probably even not fight for fuel edge water. He has the 2 fishing ships to make his uptime easier. And then he's gonna go Castle Edge and turtle ships. Now, question 2. What's the counter to turtle ships? How would you counter turtle ships, guys? GG is the counter to turtle ships? No, there is one. It's not Mangudai, right? It's not like the Mangudai joke. Mangudai comes in a bar and asks where's the counter. There is none. There is one. At least one. I can think of one. There's killing the... I mean, another counter obviously is petards, and you just kill the TC and ignore water. Clearly, because petards counter everything. Both in Fuel Edge now, Fire Galleys, additional dock, Fire Galley production for Keller. As you guys can keep guessing how to counter turtle ships, because they will come. Blacksmith market for Funny. Funny not making a fire ship. No, there's a counter. Should I give a hint? Look at that. Keller is making a dock here, and it's actually blocking. It's a dock wall. So Funny needs to delete this dock if he wants to come with another dock. That's smart. Funny's gonna lose his fish here. And is Keller... Ooh, Keller might be over-investing on water. I mean, the fire ships, I think they die to turtle ships. They are indestructible. You're almost there, Tifa. They are indestructible. What follows from that fact? What else can you do with units instead of destroying them? Okay, now I basically said it, right? Van Liquid sending a villager out there, probably to add more docks, but oh no, to repair his one dock. I mean, the thing with turtle ships is one dock's probably enough to produce him, because already one turtle ship kills the whole fleet of Keller. Keller forward house also has repair villagers ready. That was probably meant to be a repair villager because he expected a fire galley fight, but there's none. Okay, still nobody saying the answer? It's Tech Chariot's favorite unit. Castle Edge about to hit. Dock is being repaired. We do have 3 fire galleys working it. Gingerbeard being a bit cocky there. But he is correct. The villager is walled in, so fires can't really kill it. That's a weird thing, because fire's blocked by other things. We saw in a previous set how Harry used fishing ships to block the opponent's fires. And now Castle Edge is in. Oh, there's a castle! Okay, that also works. And a turtle ship. So we do see the turtle ship. And it can't be converted if you can run under a castle, I guess. Valhalla is also castling the middle. With 6 villagers. It even now says monks, yeah. And 2 turtle ships on the way. Keller can't click Castle Edge. Oh, doesn't have the buildings for Castle Edge. Rushing down the blacksmith now to go Castle Edge himself. Not trying and not able to stop that castle. Dock might go down, but the turtle ship is out now. It's going out on that side. What is it shooting at? Oh, I think there's a fire galley under the turtle ships. Very realistic animations here. And Funny takes the water control. Keller trying to add a dock there. That's probably not under threat. So he still does want to contribute to water. And now that fancy dock here comes into play by Keller because the turtle can't actually kill that. He needs to wait for the second turtle. And I hope he's gonna produce it on this side. Yeah, he is. Alright. And the fire ships don't do anything with the turtles. Do we have a monastery? Oh, no, we don't have a monastery, obviously, because Keller's not in castle. Stonewalling his base now. Stonewalling his base. I think Wargalleys can reach that. But Funny obviously doesn't go for the Wargalley upgrade just yet because he needs the turtles out. And 1 on food for Funny. So this is all in turtle ships. Killing the fish. Because I guess the fires don't matter much. Now the fires are also gone and the fish will be gone soon. And oh, we're seeing both unique units. Also war wagons coming out to raid the economy. I assume they can also somewhat kill TCs. Because TCs are really bad at killing war wagons. It takes a while, but they can kill TCs. I mean, he could also make another unit out of the castle to kill TCs. Actually, there's nothing protecting her. So if he just runs in with 5 petards, he can probably kill the TC. There's also nothing under the TC. Lol, it's so easy to kill the TC with petards. If Funny has 5 petards, 1 for the wall, and then probably 4 for the TC are enough. Because there are no villagers under the TC, no possibility to garrison. So they can't even kill a single petard, as more stone walls are trying to be dropped. But the problem is, well, how do you drop stone walls when you don't have any water control? Keller's now in Castle Age. He's losing villagers to the turtle ships. As you can't really dodge it, because look how fast they fire. 25 to 34 villagers, full water control for Funny Liquid, who again has fish out. And look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at how he's trying to hide it again. You know there's an emote for that, right? This game is great. War wagons. Okay, he's looking for the counter attack. And there is one. There is a siege monk push being prepared by Keller. He's given up on water, which I think is the right call. And now he wants to kill the TC. But the monastery will be stopped. Will it? Will it? Will it? Yeah, it will be stopped. The monastery will be stopped. And the siege without, you can just deal with that with light cav. So... Monastery not going up, and the spearmen will fall to the war wagons. So Funny Liquid first focusing on the defense, and we only have 1 petard sadly. Nothing being produced there for now. The docks are under contestation. There is a wall behind, but it's not full. It's not going towards that, so that is open. 4 petards there, and now we do see the monk defense, which helps against both war wagons and turtle ships. So monk's is a great choice here for Keller. Maybe helps him to pull that back. The problem is gold. Where's Keller taking gold? Okay, still taking gold here. War wagons probably should go around and deny the gold, as the forward has been stopped. It was pet produced a mangonel, so I can't really kill the TC with that, right? Do we have attack upgrades on the war wagons? We do have fletching. Obviously, Koreans have the defense because they get that for free. But we do have the monk defense now. Can monks... God, I don't know a petard fact. Shit. Can monks convert petards? I'm not sure. Funny has 4. Funny has 4 petards. He has 4 petards. He needs more for the walls. Because Keller's trying to full wall it now. But there's no unit besides monks. So if monks cannot convert petards... Warwings are still here. Some siege being masked. And now the monks are coming from home, so Keller's thinking about attacking. This is still anyone's game if he can convert the war wagons. Hey, Bricks! I don't know why I shouted saying hi to Bricks. Just because I'm very excited about this game. And excited about Bricks being here. Keller so far looking really good. And Funny Liquid now with pretty good control over the game. Has a castle in the middle. Oh! Oh! Guys! We don't need to burst through the walls. Number 1. And there we go. There we go. Get some emotes, special emotes. I'm so excited for this. 5 petards in a transport ship. On the other hand side, there's a siege push on Funny Liquid. So he kind of needs to do this if he can't stop that siege push. has some war wagons at home, but there's monks. And now the petards on the transport ship. There's still no villagers under the TC, so I think 5 petards will be enough. The petards have landed. Here's the TC. What can Funny Liquid see? Keller sees the petards. He's trying to go back. It's over. It's over. 5 petards. You can't do anything. Funny Liquid with the PMGG saying GG before he wins the game. We're petard win in Valhalla mixed. We got it.